Welcome to episode 343 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kenneth Knight, Season 2. And we do have a Team Road to Glory going on, as you can see here. We're on the Rusev card right now. And I do have King of the Ring results here in a minute. I did do a WrestleMania King of the Ring. It just finished not even 5 minutes ago. So we'll go ahead and claim the King of the Ring rewards here in a minute. And we also, as you can see, got 6,085 contracts on Money in the Bank. So let's see. I'm around less than 1,400 from getting this Kevin Owens card for the Pro. So I'm almost there. So I'll get that in the next couple days. Probably by let's see, today is Monday. I'll probably have it by Wednesday or Thursday. Hopefully by Wednesday, but we'll see. Depends how long it takes me to get these other 1,400 or so contracts. But I've been playing it a lot, so I should get them soon. Excuse me. And I hope you enjoyed the video my son hosted last episode. He had fun doing it. And I had fun letting him do it. Maybe he'll do it more often. I don't know. It depends. Sometimes he wants to. Sometimes he don't. It depends what he decides what he wants to do. And let's go ahead and get into King of the Ring results here. And I'm going to show you before I claim this King of the Ring reward. What everybody's guessing in team chat. And I did get beat in the semifinals, 2-0, and I'll show you why. I really didn't have a chance against this guy because he had mostly, as you can see when we get further down, the Money in the Bank Pro Seth Rollins, the WrestleMania Event Pro Dean Ambrose, and of course a WrestleMania Fusion Pro John Cena. So I really did not have a chance on winning this at all, or wasn't no way. I had a Divas match won, but the tag match wasn't no way I was going to win that because I had better cards. Plus they got a proc and I did not. That could have been a deciding blow. If I had got a proc, I might have beat him. I don't know. But that's what that is. And down here, of course, I got beat by the Seth Rollins Money in the Bank Pro. And down here, my Brock Lesnar WrestleMania Fusion Pro got beat by the Dean Ambrose WrestleMania Event Pro, which also because of a proc. So the procs were not in my favor on this one, but it's all good. I still get a WrestleMania card. I get to claim a WrestleMania card. So I'm going to get a WrestleMania card, and before I go claim that WrestleMania card, I'm going to go into the team chat and see what they're guessing, show everybody what my team's guessing that I might get. And there are a lot of possibilities for a pro, and I'll show you that in a minute as well before we get it. But go in the chat here. I asked them what they think I might get. Once it comes up, I'll let y'all know. Come on. I really need a faster computer. Okay, Randy's guessing I'll get The Rock, which would not be a pro for me, so I hope I don't get The Rock. Crystal's just saying it's going to be a pro of some type, which would be great. Because I can still use WrestleMania Pros for my Money in the Bank and for my regular RTG. And for RD. My RD deck would also be good for that. And Janelle Ann is saying, or actually, Randy's saying for Divas wise, it's Bailey. The Rock for non-Diva, and if it's a Diva, it's going to be a Bailey, is his guess. Janelle Ann said a Finn or a Brie. I hope it's not a Finn because I already have a Pro Finn. And I really hope it's not a Brie because I don't have a Brie, so I would not be a Pro. But a Charlotte, Asuka, or Naomi would be a Pro Diva-wise, and Becky Lynch along with Trish Stratus. All of those would be pros for me. But as I said here, I have a good chance of getting a pro of some kind. After I said Trish Stratus would also be a Diva Pro, and I have a good chance of getting a pro of some kind, which I do. If it's non-Diva, I definitely got a good chance, and I'll show you why in a minute. And Fireproof saying that Trish Stratus was his King of the Ring from the other day. She was a single. I pulled Alita. Actually, he pulled Alita, he pulled Alita tonight for a pro is what he's saying. So he's saying that Trish Stratus was his King of the Ring reward from the other day, and he pro'd Alita tonight from King of the Ring. But Lita would not be a pro for me either. Let me go and show you what I really need. And Janelle's anxiously wanting to know what I'm going to get. As soon as it comes up here, go to My Cards, and I'll show you what I need for pro-wise to get pros. I got those pro. I did finally get my my Dean Ambrose pro today as well, but you'll see in a minute. See, I already got that Finn Balor pro, so I really don't need the Finn Balor, so I hope I do not get a Finn Balor. Let me get to the rest of the WrestleMania. I just go all WrestleMania. I don't know why I got it. I forgot to switch it all to WrestleMania. It's just much easier to look it up that way. Now you see, I did get my Dean Ambrose pro today finally. I still got to level him up a little bit. He's only level 13 right now. And there's my fusions. And I could use a Charlotte for a pro. A Dolph Ziggler would be a pro. A Cesaro would be a pro. A Becky Lynch would be a pro. Heath Slater I do not want because I do believe he's a reward at the end of the month. Neville would be a pro. Brock Lesnar would be a pro. Stone Cold Steve Austin would be a pro. Asuka would be a pro. Roman Reigns would be a pro. Sting would be a pro. This one I wouldn't mind right here. John Cena would definitely be a pro. Tyler Breeze would be a pro. Daniel Bryan would be a pro. Dusty Rhodes would be a pro. Kevin Owens would be a pro. Edge would be a pro. Randy Orton would be a pro. Bray Wyatt would be a pro. Chris Jericho would be a pro. Jey Uso would be a pro. Zack Ryder would be a pro. And I told you a minute ago, Trish Stratus would be a pro. Apollo Crews would be a pro. Or, last but not least, Naomi would be a pro. As you can see, I got a good chance of proing maybe a regular super non-diva. If I get anything that's not a diva, there's a good chance I'll pro something because I got so many singles. But when it comes to divas, there's still only got I only have about 4 of those, so I got 1 in 4 chance to get a pro diva if I get a diva, which I do not know if that's going to happen. So let's go ahead and find out what my King of the Ring reward is without waiting any longer. I just wanted to show you everything led up to this, what would be pros and what would not be pros. And my team's anxious to wonder what I'm getting for a reward. So I'm going to go ahead and claim the King of the Ring reward and then tell my team what it was. So without further ado, let's claim our WrestleMania reward. That's what we'll get. We'll get a random WrestleMania card of some type. What will it be? Let's see. And it's a Triple H, which I already have a pro of. So that's not going to do me any good because I already have a Triple H pro. So I'm not a good King of the Ring reward at all. It's a good card, but I don't need him because I already have a pro version of him. So that's just not working out for me. That was a bad reward because I did not get a pro of any type because I got one I've already pro'd. So let's go ahead and let them know I'm disappointed in that one, but it is what it is. I'll play another King of the Ring. Maybe next time I'll have better luck. Oh, man. I'll let them know it was a Triple H, which I already have pro'd, so. My reward was Triple H. He is already a pro for me. So, nothing. I always hate misspelling. Darn it, why did you get 2 R's for? 1 R. That's that. It was not a pro because I've already pro'd him. So I already have a Triple H Pro. Disappointing King of the Ring results, but I will start another one later once I get myself built up on enhancements and energies again. I'll then try another King of the Ring. Maybe I'll be able to come and get to the semifinals again next time and get another WrestleMania card. We'll see. I'm going to go autofill this right now. So my best cards are in there. Then I will swap out my Divas here in a minute. And make sure Kevin Owens ain't in there because I don't want Kevin Owens in there either because I'll be getting him soon. Actually, I want the commons here. Put my common Divas back in. Swap her out. So back to my common Divas, but I do got the Brock Lesnar card in here, so I'll switch him with another up arrow, which will be Sheamus. And switch him with AJ Styles. That way my strongest cards are at the bottom down there. That's why I like to use them for some reason. That's why I like to use them. So that's what I got. So what my next setup for my next King of the Ring is going to be is what you see right here. I'm going to have all these set up just like this. So, and as you can see, there's my Triple H, which is already a pro. So didn't do much good. That King of the Ring did not do much good for me. So it is what it is, but that's King of the Ring rewards. Kevin Owens ain't in there or anything, so. And I'll also show you my updated Road to Glory deck, or Ring Domination deck, I mean, not Road to Glory, but Ring Domination updated deck since it's still up. I do have a updated deck on King of the Ring. I mean, not King of the Ring. You saw like an updated deck on King of the Ring, but I got an updated deck on RD. Which still puts me in WrestleMania Plus, but close to SummerSlam tier on RD. That was after I auto-filled it. I only have 2 cards in here that are not WrestleMania Pros. Everything but these 2 cards are WrestleMania Pros. The only singles I have in here is a SummerSlam single AJ Styles and a SummerSlam single Nakamura. The rest of them are all WrestleMania Pros. So once I get him completely leveled up, my newest WrestleMania Pro will go in here, and Dean Ambrose will take the place of Nakamura, most likely. That's what card he'll take the place of. So that's what that is, and it puts me towards the end of WrestleMania Plus, almost to the end of WrestleMania Plus. But that's it for that. Let's go ahead and play a couple Road to Glory games here, but I'm going to end the video once it lets me. And I'll also show you team points breakdown as well. So let's go ahead and get up into here and play some Team Road to Glory. And as you can see, we're on the Rusev card. We have 170 of 550. We're moving pretty quickly through them, so that's always a good thing. We'll have Rusev by the end of the night, so it's all good. And I do have a title match currently going, so that's good too. So let's go ahead and play a couple Team Road to Glory matches, then I'm going to end the video. I'm only going to play about 2 matches because I am running out of time. I'm at 15 minutes into this video already, so almost longer than I wanted it to be already, but I did cover a lot of stuff, and I did claim my worthless King of the Ring reward, crap reward, because it'd have been a great reward if I didn't already have him pro'd, but unfortunately, he's already a pro for me, so he's really of no use to me except for maybe a fusion later on down the road. only thing he'll be good for. Unless I get a second Triple H somehow again, then it might be something to have. But I don't know if I'll get another Triple H or not, but we shall see. And let's go ahead and... I don't need to use a support card yet. I mean, we're still on easy matches. Let's go ahead and use the Finn Balor here. And I gotta switch out my Dean Ambrose pretty soon here so I can put my strongest cards in the deck before we get to that WrestleMania card, because I think it'll probably get a little more complicated once we get the WrestleMania card. It'll probably get a little bit harder, but it's all good. And let's go ahead and use Seth Rollins here. And Rusev. And I thought WWE Monday Night Raw was really good tonight. It was Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in a cage match. Pretty good match. I enjoyed Raw tonight, and the Cruiserweight match was great. And I believe it was Brian Kendrick. It was one of them who wrestled tonight on there. So I'm not going to say what happened because I don't want to ruin it for anybody who has not seen it yet. So I'm going to keep it to myself for now, but just put it this way, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. And this upcoming Sunday is the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, which I wanted to go to it because it's in Indianapolis, Indiana, but unfortunately I just didn't have the finances to get the tickets, so I just won't be able to go watch Clash of Champions in Indianapolis, unfortunately, even though it's only an hour and a half from here, but can't go because I just don't have the money to buy tickets. And they still have tickets available, too, in the nosebleed area. But even the nosebleed area would have been fun to be in. But I really, like I said, I can't afford it. So it is what it is. Go ahead and use Kevin Owens here. Oh, we got a Braun Strowman going against. Yeah, they're already getting tougher. So I think after this match, I might want to switch in my stronger cards in. But they're still easy to win because we're not going to lose everything. But I still need to, like I said, I still need to put my strongest cards in. I have my Dean Ambrose in there, which I can take out anytime because I got to finish leveling him up anyway. And I'll put my Brock Lesnar back in there. I think Brock Lesnar is the one I got taken out of my deck right now for the team deck, but fixing to put him back in there. But I'm going to play these two Team Road to Glory matches before I do so. And we're going to win that one and get our 6 picks here. We're going to 10-2 victory. I think it'd be cool if I got a SummerSlam poll or something, but I just don't see that happening. It's too soon for that, unfortunately. Excuse me, I'm kind of tired because it is kind of late at night when I'm doing this video. It's after 11, almost 12 o'clock, and I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm a little bit tired making the video, but it's all good. I'm going to finish it up here in a minute anyway. And we didn't really get anything good from those. No board clear. So let's go ahead and play one more Team RTG match. And I'll show you Team Points breakdown. And then I'll end the video. So the video is going to be probably about 25 minutes long, would be my guess. Could be 25 minutes longer, or if not a little bit longer, but I'm saying about 25 minutes. So I've been trying to keep them below 20 minutes, but sometimes it's just impossible to do that for me. Even though I try, I just never seem to succeed, but maybe eventually I will. Let's go ahead and play this last Road to Glory match. It takes about two and a half minutes to play one Road to Glory match, I believe. So hopefully I'll be done with this video within the 25-minute time frame I have set for myself. And let's go ahead and use this Pro Emma here, WrestleMania Pro Emma someone's got, which that's the picture off her SummerSlam card. I think it's a really good picture of Emma. That's the picture on her SummerSlam card. I think it's a good picture. I like that picture. I win that one. Go ahead and use the Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins, which will be an easy win as well. So that does it for round 1. So now time for round 2. What cards are we going to use? Finn Balor here. And actually I won't, because I'd rather use a compatible tag team. So I'm just going to use a Rusev with Sergeant Slaughter. And it's another tag team match, so it's going to be incompatible. It's alright though, because that's the Finn Balor Event Pro here, I believe. Or it might be his regular SummerSlam card. I really can't tell the difference sometimes. Go ahead and use this card here. See what happens. Good to go. Next one, Randy Orton, along with The Undertaker. They're compatible. They get that extra boost, which works for me. Let's go ahead and end this round right now. Going to win that one. Round 4-4. This is the final round. Then I'm going to show you team points breakdown, but I'm going to end the video. So yeah, this video will definitely be done within 25 minutes. So that's good for me. And tag team match. Go with Mark Henry and Rusev. And we're going to win that one. And last but not least, Sasha Banks. WrestleMania Pro versus Epic Pro Bayley here. An easy win for us. Not a perfect game, but close to perfect. Actually, it was a perfect game. I thought we lost them, but actually we won that one 11-0. So we're going to go ahead and pick our cards off the board. Then I'm going to end the video. We have 215 points of 550 on the Survivor Rusev right now. Let's go ahead and select the cards here. Nothing good. No board reset on that one. Nothing there, really. Just not getting board resets very easily tonight. Here's one board reset. We got a title match. Works for me. And one more pick. What will it be? Well, one thing, it won't be a board clear, but I did get one board clear, which was the title match. And I'm going to show you a team points breakdown. Then I'm going to end the video. So let's go ahead and go to team points breakdown, shout out the team, and show you everybody's points. Randy with 370 points. Big shout out to Randy. I have 295 points. Janelle Ann with 270 points. Crystal with 270 points. Adam with 270. Tyler with 245. Fireproof with 155. John H. 85. Dave 60 points. And Bong Bong 35 points. That's what it looks like. That is the team points breakdown and shout out. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.